drawn to a rainbow. Take me there to miracle.
show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, let's see if I can pull this off. It's been a long weekend. Welcome, everybody, to the 65th edition of the Community Pulse. Look at that. I'm not on mute. Yeah, I shouldn't push my luck. Things are working. Hello, everybody. Once again, welcome to another edition of the Community Pulse. And we decided to change it up. One of the artists that we had featured, certain things had come up, so they weren't able to participate, but we'll have them in a future show. But between JJ, myself, DJ, Lori, and the rest of the crew, we came up with a decent show, and it worked out just right. God works in mysterious ways. At the start of the show, I do want to shout out these notable streaming channels. When I say notable streaming channels, as far as I'm concerned, everybody's channel is a notable. But these are the channels that help my channel grow, and I know there are so many of you out there that these channels have helped your channel grow as well. And I start off, and this is just a few, but we start off with Jade Star, with her live interviews every Thursday at 6 p.m. And we have some amazing news coming up with Jade Star. We have 15th Bend every Thursday at 9 p.m. We have the Indie Music Roller Coaster, a fantastic show indeed. Chad Freeman, Ham Sunday on Sunday. Chad has a few shows, and Chad did send me a whole bunch of things that he's got lined up for the month of June. And so DJ is probably going to drop them throughout the show, but please go check out Chad Freeman. And yeah, Francis and Ian, the replay, and I missed it last night, and I should have emailed Francis to explain, but I will provide a little bit of details of what's been happening in my life in a few minutes. And every Sunday, every other Sunday, Ian and Francis have the replay. This show started well before many of us even came into the YouTube community. It was well before 2020, and they brought it back to life, and it's a great show. The Birthday Boy, Thomas Christ, every Wednesday you'll find him on You Rock, hosting a 6-hour, 5 to 6 hour show playing our music, and Thomas was one of the first that I found in the community, where I got to share my music and help my channel grow. So I owe Thomas a ton. So every Wednesday at 7 p.m. he runs his You Rock show. You fill out a form, go to the website, fill out a form, and submit your music. You're guaranteed to get played. And then we have Pete John. Pete John, for me, was the first channel that I came across that played my song. And then I went on to Metalhead Hippie. But Pete John's Your Music Live every Sunday at 7 p.m. Same deal, another fantastic show. Many call him the gateway into these communities. Every Sunday at 7 p.m., fill out a form, hit submit, and your song will be played. And then we have my favorite, yes, Lori's Mishmash. Just an amazing individual. You all know how much I love Lori, and I'm not alone. Everybody loves Lori, and why not? For good reason. All right, so tonight, after this show, you will all be dumped over to Mr. Vince Gianella's show. Fantastic guitarist, brilliant show, a lot of people hanging out there. and that's at 9 o'clock. And then at 11 o'clock, we have Axon Nacho. So he'll be up there as well. So that song, that opener, was my homage to Pride Month. I guess it's a worldwide thing now. Pride Month is kicked off yesterday, June 1st, and it runs throughout the month of June all over the world on different weekends. I think ours is next weekend, I believe. No, the second weekend in June here in Toronto. It's an important celebration. We've come a long way, but we still have a lot of work to be done, and that is Pride Month. And we got another track coming up by Jade Star in a short little while. What am I missing? I'm going to bring on one of the co-hosts. The other one's having a smoke. Sorry, Laurie. There you go. All right, brother. How we doing,
Frank?
JJ?
All right. You know, I was thinking as I was rocking out to the intro there,
Yeah.
next week, perhaps, do we get to hear the whole predictable track?
Oh, yes. Of course you do. Next week we have Ninth Gate. Mr. Smith is in the house. I want to say hi to everybody, but Ian Luckett, like I'm seeing everybody now, Oofsie Baba, pause and guitars. These are glasses are good for here, but not for all the way down there. Of course, we have Pookie Ann, Amy Wallace, so many amazing, David Cartret. We have my bro, Prince Prodigal, Hugh Caldwell, Chad Freeman. Jade Star is in the house. That's awesome. Great to see you, Jade. Thank you for submitting the song. We're going to be playing it soon. Mary, my cousin
Do that to me.
from Italy, Cugina Bella.
I was waiting for the right moment.
Oh, you did it?
Unshackled
No freaking
Spirit.
notice.
We got a whole bunch of paisans here. We got Synthworks in the house. Yeah, this is an awesome show. I'm sorry if I missed you, but I'll be posting your names to let you know, Martin Kelly, to let you know I see you there. All right. Yeah, I do want to announce. Should I? Nah, forget it. Yeah, I've had a crazy weekend. I've got some personal issues I've had to deal with.
Sad,
And
yeah.
yeah, so I've been having issues playing guitar, and I've been going to Hetriani and asking Hugh and asking many people for advice as to what am I doing wrong. It just seems like I can't hold down a chord, and the transitions are terrible, and I can hear it, and it frustrates me. That's why I stopped playing live. But they sent me to a specialist, Parkinson's specialist, and was cleared from having Parkinson's, but they found that I have essential tremor disorder. I didn't know what the fuck it was. I'm still learning a little bit about it, but I was told that that's what Katharine Hepburn has. So my voice
That's
is
horrible.
starting to, yeah, it's going to be over time. My voice is going to start to go. My shaking, especially when I'm nervous like this, that explains why I can't even speak at an NA meeting.
Oh,
Yeah, and yeah, but I've got Ninth Gate, and see how God works. I don't even need an instrument.
your
I
voice,
don't
your
even have
voice.
to hold the microphone. All I have to do is hug the thing and just sing.
Yeah.
So yeah,
When
no,
life
I
closes
don't.
a door, God opens a gate.
Yeah, and this isn't a
Ooh,
pity
a Ninth
potty.
Gate.
Like I'm just telling you the facts. So we had to put this show together in the last 12 hours, I think, and so we're ready to go. And
Hey Frank, I
yeah,
have a question. So
fire away.
the opening track,
Yes.
your song, your vocals sound like you're young, like 20 years younger
Uh-oh.
now.
Uh-oh.
You know, that song was supposed to be on the first album, and we had a lot of riots here, and a lot of politicians were siding either side. So I think that's the most political that I can ever possibly get. And yeah, that was pretty much the whole first album. My voice did not have any. Yeah, it was a lot better. Yeah.
No, it just, you sounded younger. I was wondering if it was actually something you had recorded, you know, the vocals part years ago, and Steve reworked into a new recording.
No, and Clea's voice that supported my voice. And I just love how Steve produces music. You
Yeah.
can see what he's done there. But
It's all great. Hey, listen, I don't want you to brush off your illness, though, because I know you're always caring about everybody else, but we'll pray for you. That's scary. Is there something you're going to be taking?
well,
That will
he knows
diminish
that
this.
I have my cocaine addictions and my drug addictions. And
Can't take that. Yeah.
no, he said a small glass of wine, and I said I'm not big on that,
Yeah.
but will help the nerves. But when he found out about my addictions, he suggested we wait until down the road. But there is things I can take and things I can do, and
Like yoga.
I'm
Oh, fun.
You're not gonna find me in spandex pants.
You don't need to wear spandex to do yoga.
I don't know. That's just how I. See
Although
it.
we'd like to see that.
Yeah, it would be nice if I didn't have this, right?
Oh,
Yeah. But I see some of the moves they do, and I ask my wife because she's there every morning at 5 o'clock in the morning, and it's like when they bend over, don't they fart? Doesn't it? She said it happens a lot.
That's
It's
the first
I'm
thing you
not
think
going
about.
there. That's enough to keep me away. All right.
nasty.
Yeah. No, it's all going to be fine. Really, it's all going to be fine. I'm glad it wasn't what they thought it was, and
Yeah,
the
Parkinson's is
specialist
scary.
is said he's going to stay with me, and yeah, it's going to be fine. Let's leave that aside, and we're going to be now. Now I'm confused and I'm lost. And,
Oh,
right. This is the. I found out some fantastic news. Jade is in the house, and Russ is probably listening, but Russ is not listening because I'm sure he's getting the rest he well deserves. Charity for Life is on, and it's going to be happening on Thursday, June 19th, and Friday, June 20th. It's going to be hosted by Jade Star, as we all knew that it was going to be. It's going to be a freaking blast. Russ is here. Awesome. Russ, you said you're in bed by midnight. All right. It's going to be a great show. And hopefully, I sent Russ something. I'm sure he's going to share it with everybody else. We're trying to have a direct link. Teen Cancer, Childhood Cancer Canada. I've been working with the event coordinator there, where they've created a website, and they gave us a page right on their website, and yeah, so I just got to figure out with all these geniuses that are more tech savvy than me. I sent Russ the password and the login, and it's going to be all really cool, where you just hit a link and you submit. You can donate, and we're going to tie in the BANDCAMP thing with it, and yeah, I'm really excited about this.
that's great. Yeah.
Thank you, Russ, once again for founding this beautiful initiative, and Jade Star for being right there and doing all those things behind the scenes that we all do know that you do. This is going to be fantastic.
And you know what's perfect is they're splitting it into 2 days, the 19th and the 20th, and the 20th is, at least in the northern hemisphere, the first day of summer, the longest day of sunshine.
Yay! Yay!
Really?
Love summer.
I thought it was the 21st.
This year it falls on the 20th.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Yeah,
that.
so sunshine.
And hi, Russ. Russ is lurk. I didn't see his name, so
Yeah, no, Jade. I saw Jade say that Russ is in the house. So, That's
So
fantastic.
that's 60 songs.
Yeah.
That's
awesome.
Is that how many? I
crazy.
didn't even get the amount. Oh wow, yeah, because I don't read emails. I just
Well,
read what I
and Paige
want
just
to.
said it in the chat too, but she told me the other day 60 songs. Yeah. And I guess on her Patreon, she's going to choose which ones are played first and all that because there's so many, right? That's awesome. It's going to be a great show.
It's going to be fantastic, and I can't wait to hear the album. And
I know. I know.
it's going to be so
I,
good.
the last one when we did it, right after here in America Thanksgiving that night, the experience of not just hearing all of those incredible tracks, but knowing the cause it was going for,
Yeah.
it was really phenomenal.
So
this
snippy.
is going to be
It's a beautiful thing.
Yes. All right, we're going to play that little ad, and then we're going to get back and do some shout-outs, and then get on with the show. And we have Jade Star coming up.
Nice. Oh, 63 tracks, she says. Wow.
Oh my God! All right. Wow. Let's bring us back up. Yeah,
Yay.
it's
Very
it's going to
cool.
be quite the show. Okay, I'm going to do a few shout-outs, and then we're going to get talking again. I mean, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Right. We start off with the Community Pulse playlist that is now live, the 65th edition. There's a few less than normal because I missed like 3 or 4 days, but I tried to go back and catch up to some. But you'll find all the releases, premieres out there, and I'm pretty sure I follow most everybody in our tight knit community. So you'll find everybody in there. If you think you missed something, please go check that out. DJ Big Red, the community calendar. Please go check out DJ Big Red's website. I always forget to shout this out, and now he's learned because he's no different than us that we hate promoting ourselves. He does an amazing job. You all have to understand how much work he goes through and how he breaks my balls. Constantly asking me what's happening with this, what's happening with that. He is just on top of everything. And he's one of those that he wants to know everything. And I admire him for that because it's not for a personal, he just wants to share everything out. I just love what he does. DJ Big Red, you rock, brother. John Lemon and Lemonade put out a song called Spirits. Drag Gurus, Glass Houses, Terrell, Tennessee Waltz, Pole Vault, When They Come Down, Russ 8889 with a song called Donnie, Ring Bubba.
Ring Bubba.
Rose Ackerman, Burl Song, Doug Kidder, Mind's Eye, Paula Benson, love Paula. You want to smile? Please go to her channel. I think I say that every week. You're guaranteed to smile. She's just such a beautiful woman. Ashley HM, Outrun, Emery Island, Shattered, Mountain Man, Hey Joe. Mountain Man will be featured on this channel soon. Crow, Day Alexander, or is it Des Alexander? But I'm Canadian, so I'm allowed to say Day.
Days. Yes.
All right. Crow Des Alexander. Why I do gothic rock and doom metal. Please go check out Crow. You won't be disappointed. Adam Holtz, Kathy Short, Martin Kelly with Jolene 1955, Tony Howie, Set Me Free, Mary, Take Me Home, Forest of the Wolves, Like a Drop on the Ocean, JDL, John David Lees with Riff Tease, a great track, an original. It's really good. You got to check it out if you hadn't already. And David Joshua, Old Cadillac. We got Unshackled Spirit, Jaded Soul, Gone, 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 another brilliant track. D. Lynn, which our prayers are still with D. And yes, Lori can give us an update if she has one. I did reach out to her. Get Together. Son of Snake. It's been a while since I've seen Son of Snake, but he's back up in Silver Elk. John Schur. Protrusive Head. Should have been just before the funerals. Jim and Bear. Free. Todd Pattison. With Veil of Illusion, You're a Prompt. Gary Schaefer, The Pickin' Pilot, Insanity is Contagious. And Folk Punk with Water. And we're going to be listening to that a little later on, I think, closer to the end of the show. A fantastic, you guys are in for a treat. All right, I'm going to stop there. And yeah.
I didn't get to hear that one yet, JJ.
Oh, yeah,
you're gonna love it.
that's the pork chop one.
Oh, I didn't know the name. Sorry. I love that one. You're so little.
It was. That was 1997. But
Pork chops. That's awesome.
we're going to get to that. That's for sure.
Cool. Yeah, Debbie Lynn's doing well. She's obviously recovering, right?
Yeah.
But they're so glad that the cancer didn't spread. We're all so glad, right? The prayers keep coming, but she's got a little recovery going on. They didn't cut any vocal cords, which is excellent. She'll be able to sing again. But they did, I don't know what part of the throat they had to cut, but the part that helps her chew and swallow. So it's pretty uncomfortable, and she has to sleep sitting up for like the next week. But she's always in great spirits. She believes in the Lord and trusts in him. And that's great that she has that faith, because it's carried her through this. So she's doing good. And she's putting out a lot of music that she's been waiting to put out and catching up with all our stuff. So we love you, Deb.
Yes, we certainly do. All right. Yeah, so as I mentioned at the start of the show, it is Thomas Christ's birthday.
Happy birthday, Thomas.
Yeah.
June, baby.
And JJ chose a song. And yeah, let's give it a spin. What was I going to say? Thomas had a show this afternoon. Obviously, I was working, and I will go back and check it out.
You've got to, because we got to meet Amelia. She was on with
for
him.
sure.
Yeah.
That's
Really?
just amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, and like DJ said backstage, the only thing we get from her, hello from downstairs.
Yeah.
And now
She
we're
was
here.
upstairs this afternoon. She was upstairs.
Wow.
That's amazing. Yeah, so please go check it out. Not that DJ is busy. No, we gave him that much work. If you can post that link, that would be wonderful.
Thank you so much for throwing the links by yourself tonight, DJ. Sorry, I'm over on this side. Thank you.
Yeah, DJ is backstage, so you can probably hear him giggle and talk in the back. We got you unmuted, DJ, so you can tell us where to go if you like. It's all good.
Can we
All
hear him? No, not until you add him in.
Add to stage.
No,
yeah.
Right. I have to bring him up, so I might as well mute him. All right. Probably better
Like,
off.
I can't hear him either.
Just kidding. All right. Yeah, so let's play Birthday Boy's song. I don't know how old he is.
I do.
You do? Spit it out.
I'm 10 years older than him.
All right.
You
I
see
don't
my
know how
son.
old
No,
you
you be
are.
my son, but yeah. I think it said 43. 43.
Oh, wow. He's just
Baby.
a pup. I love it. I love it. All right. Thomas Christ with his rendition of a track and a concept that JJ and I put together called New World.
Hey.
And stay tuned because we have one ready to release. Another
Happy birthday, TC.
Happy birthday, Thomas.
Happy birthday, Thomas.
Thank you, Smitty.
Love you, Smitty.
alone. Long year. So alone. So alone. It's been a while since I touched your face. Been alone. Long year. Somebody save me, and I'll save somebody. This is a world's war against you and me. Find peace. Be one. Stop 'em dying. Stop 'em dying. Somebody save me, and I'll save somebody. This is a new world. It's just you and me. Stand tall. Stay strong. Sing of love. Sing of love. Lessons learned. Move on. Be as one. Be as one. Somebody save me, and I'll save somebody. This is a world's war against you and me. Somebody save me, and I'll save somebody. This is a new world. It's just you and me. Somebody save me, and I'll save somebody. This is a world's war against you and me. Somebody save me, and I'll save somebody. This is a new world. It's just you and me.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, he really did well on that song. That was great.
Excellent mix. But
That was
God, that song never gets old.
And you know, as a pianist, he adds a screaming guitar to the mix.
It was
that's right.
gorgeous.
A lot of people don't know that Thomas Christ is a pianist.
Oh, a 43-year-old one.
A 43-year-old one. Yeah,
He's not even wrinkly yet.
Fantastic. Thank you, Mr.
JJ, you were
Smith.
going ham backstage. I love it.
Thank you, Mr. Smith
You know-
and Synthworks for the donations.
Yes.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And to all my mods and to the to my channel supporter, to my members, with a lot of the OGs from day one, like Lori, Pookie, and so many of you out there, Justine. It's just JJ, obviously. So many. It's just amazing. I appreciate all the support, and know that we do the best we can with all that support throughout the community.
You do, and thank you for your support.
Appreciate all of the support and all the love and everybody. Okay, I'm gonna get all weird.
Oh, but that I love.
But I
that.
do want to
Manny.
say, Leanie, and those that are in the, it is mod night. Anybody, Mike and Don, anybody that would
Come
like
on
to
up.
just jump up on panel, feel free. It's all good. John Lemon and Lemonade, an amazing. Thank you so much, Pukian. Yes.
So, Frank, did you
Sentiments.
want to say anything about
Yes.
Public STEM's project of New World? And
What did I miss, man?
Your next song? I want to hear this. Yeah.
Oh, but so JJ and I, and this is so typical of JJ. I want to be a hippie like JJ, and I try so hard. And so I came up with a little riff and put together some lyrics on it. And of course, JJ does not want to share the party himself. So this song, what's it called?
change the world.
Change the World.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's a funky little track, really cool stuff, and we're gonna make the stems available for everybody, because JJ wants it to be premiered on Francis and Ian's channel, and we're all set to do it this weekend, but because of my things that I had to deal with, we weren't able to do it in time for this Sunday's show. So it's going to be in a couple weeks. We're going to release the stems and the track, and we would like to do it. Formally ask Francis and Ian here on the show, and because JJ put together a whole paragraph for me because I was so busy to send to him, and yeah, we'd like to premiere it on their show 2 Sundays from now, and it's going to be really cool. I'm really excited.
Love
Yeah,
it.
it's
Yeah.
another very simple, easily accessible song. Like, you know, it just begs for some guitar, like Thomas did there with the screaming guitar added in, or bass, or different vocals than me and my David Bowie homage little thing.
Piano? Is it what piano?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
doesn't, but it
Oh.
could.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, okay.
You know,
Leanie, what's for
me
dinner?
And my Hammond, you know, it has room for a nice Hammond sound.
Oh, okay. Nice mug.
So we managed to
Yes.
get like 37 versions of New World. So if we
Yeah.
can get close
You
to
wanna beat
that with this one, or just getting close. I mean, they were so cool and so different. It was awesome. So
I love it. Yeah.
you know,
And you
All right,
don't,
I'm
like I
gonna-
said, you don't get tired of it. So I'm sure we won't get tired of this next one. Yeah.
Yeah, so any of the mods want to come up, if you don't have a direct contact with DJ, you must have one with Lori.
I'll send you a link. Let me know.
Yeah, so you, like I said, you're all welcome. And
Ooh, Leanie.
yeah, Leanie's out there. And
Salmon is so pink. Sorry, I'm looking at it when she's making for dinner.
the hell? Your salmon is so pink.
Your salmon is so no.
Is that what you said?
She's making salmon for dinner. I said salmon's very pink. Leanie,
How,
Really,
how
she's
do you
cooked.
know?
I'm just reading the chat. Listen, I can't just host. I gotta read.
Okay. Sorry.
I just want to know what she's cooking for dinner. She always asks me.
Lori can chew gum and walk at the same time. Frank.
Right, well, sometimes.
All right, we're going to continue with some shoutouts and then get on to a beautiful song that was sent to us from Jade Star. All right, Brian Drums, Someone Like You, an Adele drum cover. Tony McGreal, Nura's guitar. Dynamite Throw, man, what a bassist, and he's actually contributed to one of my songs for my up-and-coming album, and I'm at song number 7, so we're almost there. All right, Johanna Lynn, Scary Garcia, just some brilliant artists out there, many of which lately have been coming from Thomas's channel and Pete's. Greg Pincus, who we had featured last week. We have Moses J. Hawkins, OJ McBaggins, Straight Weirdness Radio 420.69 FM. It's just really cool music. It's, I think, Wednesday at midnight or 11 p.m. Eastern Time, somewhere late at night. But when I get to work Thursday mornings, I just like to play that through. It's really cool stuff. Please go check that out. Michael, a.k.a. Z-Land, Darbus Bass covers. Miss Stephanie had an amazing track called Sweet Thing. The Sweetest Thing. Ashley, Dale, Kelly, Pity Potty, Pot. Well,
What?
Phoenix Falling is a brand new artist. He reached out to me. JJ knows where he came from. It was through Thomas's channel and another artist, and apparently this other, he does similar community things like this. The format's different, but it's pretty cool of this individual to have the Community Pulse as a shutout, so that's pretty cool.
Very cool.
Synthworks, SWX, Echoes of the Abyss. Such a brilliant song, brother. Amazing. Dimebags, what's going on? All right, Jason Lemansky. We got Patrick Lauren. Rhodey's Jam Cave. Oofsie Baba, A Worker's Letter. I want to say something about Oofsie Baba. He put together a little montage, I guess you call that. More of a, there's another term for it, but it's like 7 songs, and it's the 7 letters, and it's from, I'm going to say singers from different parts of the world, and it's, there's Turkish, I think there is German, there's Irish. It's just beautiful music. Please go check it out. Just an amazing talent there. The Amateurs and Mark Wade. Ricochet, House of the Rising Sun, an album, Animals cover. I'll just finish these last few and I'll take a breath. Bridget Benanti. Yeah, she's the most sought after artist right now.
Yeah.
Bridget, we'd love to talk to you. I'd love to get you on the show, and there's a few people calling me that have some great country music that they would love for you to collab in. So I'm shouting it out now. But I know you're taking some time off to deal with health issues, I think. Health things, I should say. And the song is called God's Love. Anthony Rufo, I told you all the Paisans are in the house. Great to see you, Anthony. Gordium85, Dragon Snail Puppets, Take a Short Break, Frank Mel, King's Daughter, Mashias, Till the Wheels Fall Off, Dwight the Hitman Bailey, Cubic Lover 1972 did a tribute to David Lynch. The Mix Club. There was a sighting of the Mix Club. It was his last test run. And
Just a test.
Just a test. But
Another one.
Yeah, he said he's ready. We'll see. Dragon Orb, was in the chat earlier. A brilliant artist, another brilliant artist. Just fantastic music. Synthetic C. Please go check that out. Edgar Guadarrama, the illegal group Los Felinos guitar solo cover. And my man, Prince Prodigal, with a song called Tell Me, and he put together a nice little montage with, I think, 10 tracks, little mini album on YouTube. So please go check that out. I was listening to it while I was driving. A fantastic group of songs that he put together. All right, I'm going to
Cool.
stop there. As I mentioned earlier at the start of the show, this is Pride Month. And, you know, the power of song. When I started on YouTube, and I think it's on my intro in my bio, and my Uncle Sebastian always said, write and sing songs that matter. And that's what's going to make you feel good. I do the best I can. I throw in a few cheesy songs here and there. But I like to think I follow that. We're writing songs that matter. We have a platform where we can make a point, bring forth a situation just for awareness. Like I said at the start of the show, we've come a long way, but we have a hell of a lot more work still to do. And happy Pride Month. Jade was kind enough to send us oh, wait a second.
Hi,
Yes,
Vince.
this is- right. Kind enough to send us a beautiful live, a little cutout of a segment. I think the show's about 30 minutes. So I'm going to give it a spin here. Thank you, Jade Star.
Very cool.
Thank you. Song title says it all for this. This is called Do What Makes You Happy. That's all you need to do. That's all we all need to do. This is not another love song. It is about being true to yourself. It's all you can rely on, and your friends who love you for being your true selfish. You may think it of me, but we are connecting right now. Here, your selflessness is all you need, and then you can be true to your words and music, your life you choose it. Songs and laughter, all shit ever after. You can choose it all, you can lose it. Just remember, don't ever abuse it. Just do what makes you happy. This is not another fairy tale. It is about seeing through someone else's eyes that I've seen a million places, and face first adversity and prejudice just for being themselves. Is it really worth the hustle to hate, hurt someone for being? Do always afraid of what people may think. Isn't it right to say that people you worry about, they only worry about themselves? They're not thinking about you. So why do so many people lash out in public at a person for being 100% themselves? You can't believe in yourself 100% without being an asshole. I was unhappy for many a year in my life, emotions flowing on a roller coaster, suicide. Truly hated myself as I feared the worst. Nobody would love me for me. Telling you free thinking is punished in life. Honesty is something I find very hard to believe. The anger building inside of me when all I really wanted to do was cry. 'Cause everything was going bad. I had to let it out, not to be so sad. Try not to let other people's drama make you mad. Try to fly. Don't hide. Shine. And just do what makes you happy. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming out to the conference. Thank you to Jason and the amazing team who put on this mind-blowing event.
All right, Jade. Love that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, there's the obvious stellar vocal performance and lyrical content.
Mhm.
But did you hear that chord
Mhm.
progression of the verse? What a beautiful chord progression.
Yeah, I can't speak to that, but it sounded good to me.
Now,
Yes.
who was it? John Lemon and Lemonade put out. He suggested that the song would be amazing if it was in full production. I believe the song is right. There is a.
I know of other
produced one.
versions, the black and
there's
white
Jade
version.
there. Is there a full production in this? John Lemon and Lemonade was.
Oh, she must have one. Yeah.
Yeah. If
There you are.
Hey,
Jade, feel free to post a link for that. Yeah, have my blessing, that's for sure. All right. So,
Cool.
yes. Mr. Hubbs
Hello,
is in the
Hubbs.
house.
good to see everyone.
Good
Great
to see
see
home.
you,
you.
brother. Look at that sunlight. That weather looks beautiful.
I had to sit in the shade, otherwise I wouldn't be able to see a thing, and you wouldn't be able to see me. It'd just be Casper in the sun. So
Casper. What does your byline say?
1/4 of ninth gate.
Oh,
1/4. I love
you
that.
already got it set up for next week, eh?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. What an incredible performance by Jade
Yeah,
on that clip.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
for sure. Hey,
Thank you.
Frank, if I can,
you,
I have a
Dragon
couple of
Orb.
things that sorry.
Sorry.
I have a
was
couple of
just
things
gonna
that I saw
say-
in the chat I just wanted to mention, but go ahead.
Okay, yeah, I just want to thank Dragon Orb for the $5
Oh, yay.
sticker, I think it was. So that's
Yep.
awesome. Thank you very much. And please go check out Dragon Orbs. I'm sure many of you are already subbed, but watching on replay, please go check out Dragon Orb. And I guess we should have Dragon Orb as a featured channel. If you can find my email, send me an email. If not, we can do we can get you on as a featured artist. I know you and Synthworks are pretty close. Maybe we can arrange something like that. I'd love it. All right, go ahead,
Cool.
Laura. Sorry.
No, just a couple of things I saw. Go ahead, JJ.
I was just going to say, Gary, we're going to have to call you 2.25. That's
Quarter.
Oh.
1/4 of 9.
There you go. Took me
Quarter
a
of
second.
nine. Very good, very good.
Enough
Quicker
math
than me.
skills.
Yeah.
Quicker than me.
I'm not going yet. I'm waiting for somebody else to talk.
No, it's all yours.
How about this stupid background? I want to get a rainbow, but I can't do it without no green screen. It's kind of weird.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
we're doing
pretty
Rainbow for
cool.
Pride.
I've got my Toronto Blue Jays. We have the Pride weekend, and they
Nice.
will be wearing the Pride shirts. So
Oh, cool.
but
Glad that
there's no
everybody's
way I'd be able to do a background like that because I'd have to leave this and try to.
No, you do it right here. We'll show you. But okay, so Jade her interview this week is with Tremor Bear, Carlos. I saw that. I don't know if it probably mentioned in the chat. Pete Johns, congratulations, 5 years this Sunday, YML.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so we're celebrating that. And then I saw Zach say, "Oh, you wait 1-2 if you follow him is going from Sundays to Saturdays now at 9." So I just wanted to mention that.
Who is?
Very good.
Oh, you 812. He's been on my panel before. He does a lot of jams, guitars. Obviously, he likes Van
I
Halen.
don't
that
even
type
think
of
I'm
thing.
sub. So why don't you send me the link at some point?
I will.
Just
Yeah,
DM and I'll make sure I am.
cool.
Unless I am, and
He goes live a few times a week, but
actually I am. What am I talking about? Yeah.
cool stuff. But I mean, there's so much going on, right? I mean, G-May's on Saturday nights, of course, and
Yeah, there's Phoenix Falling, and yes,
Phoenix.
he's working really hard. He sent me an email. He's almost got enough songs where he would love to be featured on the channel, and we would love to have him. So, and we're gonna.
Oh,
So yeah, the Dom Father is in the house. How's
the
the
Dom
Dom
Father.
Father doing?
Pinky's up.
Pinky's up. Dom is
That's
in the
mean.
house.
How's your broken pinky? He's healing fine. Hi, Robbie Stengel. Hubs. Okay, I was gonna say you were vertical. Now you're landscape
Oh.
again.
Nice.
Yeah, I had to
Look at
multitask on the
this.
phone here. So
You got a great background. How come you don't like disappear?
that's a really good question.
I don't know.
Casper helps me in this case. I don't know.
Oh,
When you're-
the leaves act like a green screen for you.
Maybe.
Yeah, there you go.
It's just on his phone. No, Casper's a ghost. He does disappear.
If
And
I
you're
go
not.
in this, if I go in the sun, I'll just dissolve. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I don't know if I
Like
back
cheap
up.
sugar.
No. You just can't move with these things. That's all. It's kind of weird. Anywho, I digress.
Dennis, how are ya?
Hi, CQ, Chris.
Big
Chris is here. Dennis is in the house.
Hi, Dennis.
Beautiful. Yes.
Found Bigfoot.
So, yeah, what do you got coming up? Anything special there, Mr. Hubs?
Oh, geez, man. I just got to like hold on every day and hope to make it. Like that's just looking ahead stuff. What's that?
You already have a link out, I think.
What's that?
You already have a link out.
Oh, I got my show set up. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to post that right now.
Give me your beard, since works.
There's some solid beards in the community, I gotta say.
Yeah,
Synth has one of them for sure.
yeah.
Absolutely.
That's fantastic. Okay, I'm going to do some shoutouts, and then guess we have the Lori's favorite segment coming up.
Woo!
Wow, and that crow apparently. All right, so for upcoming, we have we want to throw in congratulations to Jason Lemansky on reaching 200 subscribers.
Yay, Jason!
If you're not subscribed to Jason, please do. He's a close friend. He's performed on my music, and a very important friend
Me.
to Lori and many others in this community.
We need to get Jason on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's do it. You all
Yo, are you
know
gonna
how
die?
it works.
The crow saying, yeah.
It's gonna-
Do
Hope
you
the thing
remember the
shits on your head.
Jade episode when that bird attacked her?
Yeah, the magpie
Look
swooped.
out.
Magpie swoop.
Look out. We need you for next week, because next week, June 9th, I sound like a broken record, but to those of you who know me, who really know me, you know how much Ninth Gate means to me. I've said it often that I'd put aside all my music to to perform with Ninth Gate. I look forward to
Oh.
every song that I can possibly put together that's metal enough for Mr. Hubbs.
You are
and
so metal.
When Mr. Hubbs sends me riffs and laid out tracks and stuff where we can put together, it's just a thrill to work with these guys, and I'm looking forward to being in a room with all four of them next week. So that's next week, episode number 66. So if you tip it upside down, oh, look at that, it's 99.
Ooh, you
And
love
on
me.
June
go.
9th.
See? On June 9th. And we did not plan this. It was there was a spot in between the 2nd and the 16th, right? My math is good.
I don't know,
It just
Frank.
happened
6,
that
9,
way. And
6,
Mr.
9.
Hubb says, oh, wow, look, it's June 9th. Did you plan that? I said, no. So that was
Just-
pretty cool.
Well, and just for fun, I looked ahead on the calendar. Yeah, and February 2026 is the next time that the 9th falls on a Monday.
And
So-
we should have an album by then.
We
There you
should, but
go.
we also shouldn't. We shouldn't let this one slip by because it's a while till the next.
You
one.
can't wait till February. That's for sure.
That's right. That's a full 6 months. 7. All right. June 16th, we have, look at this. DJ Big Red is so proficient here. He's got lined up for the June 16th. We got Mike Haggis, an awesome Canadian, an
Oh,
awesome
nice.
supporter in these communities, a brilliant talent, and he's a pilot. So this is going to be an amazing interview. And then June 23rd, we have Adorable Anarchy,
Yay!
another amazing artist I met through Pete Johns. And yeah. And then, he's even got June 30th. We have Catherine McChrystal, all the way from Ireland. She planned this well in advance, a couple months ago, and took the following day off because of the time zone. And please get a head start and go check out Catherine McChrystal, an amazing folk singer-songwriter. You're going to love her. Doing for others, we have Dan Anderson, Leni Perez, Read Between the Lines, Rebel Rocker, DJ Big Red, Crimson Crux, and Mike and Don Genesi. Now, I say all of those. I know there's so many out there that are doing this, but I like to mention these, 2, 4, 6, 7, that are just consistently sharing shows and channels and premieres and stuff like that. Just fantastic work. Yeah, I'm gonna stop.
Hi, Linda Jean.
Linda
so
Jean
glad
is
you
in
found
the
your puppy.
house.
She lost her puppy. She thought it was
Oh,
gone
no.
for good, and they found it after like a whole day. I'm so glad.
Oh,
Yeah, she was pretty scared. I would be scared too. I guess the latch was open on the gate and it got away. And there's a lot of coyotes where she lives.
oh yeah.
So we're glad you have him back.
The foothills in Alberta. Yeah. All right.
And it's her
what do we
favorite
have?
part of the show.
Yeah, the favorite part of
Here
the
we go.
show. Look at
Anybody got a
Hubbard's
whistle or
excited.
something?
I've never been here for this. This is pretty cool.
JJ's excited. And
Look at the
Lori's
big
got
smiles.
from
Look at the big
ear to
smiles. We
ear.
love the pianists.
All right, so this segment of the show is the pianists and composers in our community, and as far as I'm concerned, underappreciated. I checked out about 3 or 4 of these artists' premieres this week.
Pete Johns.
What did Pete say now? Well, I don't even want to look. Chris Durham is doing the music for this particular montage we put together.
Nice.
And Chris had an amazing show from songs that he wrote from way back in, I think he said 2005. Yeah, it's a nice little mini concert. Please go check out Chris Durham and the rest of these fine pianists. Shut up, Lord. Gary. Oh, come on, man. You guys got me on there. Oh, yeah, I got to move. Vince, so I can bring this back up. There we go. Behave, Hub.
The jokes are getting better.
Oh, they are. They are. And then you
Oh,
got
it's so
Pete
mature.
Johns. I love his sense of humor.
Pete's great. I don't know, Frank, you're out of control in the chat.
Oh no. Okay, listen. That's not me posting. You say something. What did you write
We
now?
we know it's you. Don't be shy. Hugh, he's killing me.
Oh man, I missed it all.
Chris Durham is awesome, though. They're all awesome.
Yeah. All joking aside, absolutely. Please go offer up some support. And yeah.
Were you gonna give him a jock strap? Bad joke.
Oh boy. Boy, boy. Yeah.
I'll leave.
No, that's it's all good. Trey Verdi. Yeah, I got your I think I got your email already, and I'll
Orion?
I'll
Yeah. Hey, can you?
That's Tubbs. He's in the park.
he's hiding. Probably a kid taking a pee right by the tree where he's sitting.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. All right. Let me continue with some mentions here. Fridays is just absolute mayhem with starts off first thing in the morning Eastern time with Jovel de Pustis, Dan Anderson at 1 o'clock, Valerie Bott at 2 o'clock. You got Charlie Gabaldon. You got Mr. Smith live drums session. And it's just such a brilliant show. You got Independent Men United also at 8 o'clock. Pole Vault and Sunshine Archer at 10 p.m. Freedom Redbird Friday night fun. Please go check out Brenda, another fantastic creator, artist, a great channel. You'll get to meet a lot of people. Lori's Mishmash Friday night hang, 12 a.m. She kickstarts a whole new. I actually made it on her show this Friday.
You did, and you were all
I did.
echoey.
Yeah, I know. I tried, man. I had everything set up and
It was
brought
awesome.
everything
You fixed
outside.
it.
But no, I was glad to be part of because then I got to stay up to see Gary Hubbs at
Yes.
2 a.m. Eastern time, 11 p.m. Pacific time. The Parking Lot Warrior, the bassist of Ninth Gate. It's just a brilliant performer, and like I said, Gary, you have an amazing sound. Whether you're playing the guitar, vocals, or bass, it's a really nice balance. Are you gonna be okay there? Like, I'm the one with essential tremor disorder. What are you doing? Stay still.
It's the background. That's why I removed mine. He looks shaky. Yeah, and I couldn't stay for Hubs last week. I had to get to bed. I had a baby shower the next day, but
Yeah.
thank you for the first song dedication, Hubs, to your stream manager.
Oh, you rock, Larry.
Hot beat. That was great. I stayed up for that. It actually was up a lot longer than that, but
Yeah, no.
You're an awesome stream manager, and
Oh,
you make me look way more confident than I would otherwise. So
stop it. I don't do anything. I help.
wow.
You do it all.
Let's not argue.
Yeah.
Okay.
You do a ton, Lori. You're just an amazing person.
Oh, stop.
And then you got Leelaverse Midnight Chill at midnight in Pacific time, and it's 3:15 a.m. Eastern time. You have the Nut House on Saturday nights. Saturdays is another crazy night because you start off with Thomas Christ, you go on to Jade Star, then you got Pete Johns, then we go on to Camp Chime. It's just an all-night thing, and also the Nut House at 10 p.m. on Saturday nights. Please go check out Niels Hahn Dynasty and SE Wolverines. And it was SE Wolverines, a couple of his streams that he posted, which inspired the song Drones. JM Unleashed, Ali Patches and Rich New Designs. I love what they're doing on their channel. And I don't have the title for Rich New Designs here, and I forgot the title of the show.
It's
something
Morning
like
Coffee
Cult.
with Wes?
No, yeah, there's also the Morning Coffee, but then he's got a show Cult. It's not in here.
There's Into the Night. There's a
Art
member shout
consultant?
out.
Oh, that's it.
It's got so many,
the
yeah.
Shutouts. That's pretty good, and that's good for a lot of channels that are starting to grow. Go stop in, and you'll see what I mean. All right, you got Dom Torregrossa.
Hey, Dominique.
Dominique, like I said, man, you got all the paisans in the house. The Sunday Slide, he's got a brilliant show, and him and Chris are always up on Thursday nights as well. Chris Lane Sr. with the Happy Hour. Two brilliant, I think, oh, not I think, Chris is filling in for Dom until Dom's injury, until he recovers from the pinky injury, which is amazing. These two are like brothers. I did mention Camp Chime, Accent Nachos, Mondays and Wednesday evenings at 11 p.m. Richard the Falcro, another fantastic dude. Richard is just such an amazing supporter of so many channels out there. He's just an amazing person. Pompeii Music, Michael Songs every Sunday, Sunday set live at, I believe, at noontime. Scotty Butters every Tuesday, live music. Miss High, Pendar, Mr. B's Music Addiction. This is just an amazing community, and it keeps growing. And welcome all the new artists and creators out there. And yeah.
Thanks.
So what do we got? We got, we do have a song. We don't want to forget that. Go ahead, Gary. What were we going to say?
I'm just, I was gonna say, I don't know if I can keep the crows and the dog walkers and the little kids
It's
at bay much
fun.
longer here. Is it?
It's-
Yeah.
Yes, it
Well-
adds to the show.
Oh, no, I'm okay with it.
Wow. Okay. If that doesn't work, then I'm gonna.
I was going to say, what's your next excuse?
I just saw my wife pull in, and
Oh,
yeah,
Go!
I've used up
Linda,
all
you're
my
more than
allotment.
welcome to join us if you like.
all right,
Just,
Hubs.
let DJ know. I'll put the link in the chat. I don't care.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I got to put the YouTube pretend thing away for a while, and
All right, go. Enough talk, go.
see ya.
Take
Thanks for
care,
having me on.
Gary.
See ya.
See you, bro.
Peace, everyone. Much love.
Bye-bye.
Yes. Yeah. So remember, everybody, Thursday, June 19th, and Friday, June 20th, Jade Star is going to be hosting the album launch, Music for Life, and it's going to be a fantastic show. I know a lot of the artists and creators out there put in a lot of work, and a lot of people behind the scenes did their share in putting together this wonderful album, which I can't wait to hear. Normally somebody sends me a taste of something they have coming up. Like last one, I got to hear maybe 2 or 3 of them. I haven't heard not one, and I'm good with that. I'm just really excited to
Except your own.
Yeah. We've got a couple in there. So yeah, one with you. And
Linda Jean, you can never be hideous. Stop.
Nah, you're Pookie. Anybody? You guys are more than welcome to come up on panel if you like. If you.
Hi, Michael
The
Thompson.
others there. Michael Thompson, what's going on? All right.
Ray.
So speaking of which, so we have Lori. We did. Was this our first collaboration? Rainfall? No, I think it was the second one.
It might have been
Yeah.
the first.
It might have
because
been, right?
Gold was the first cover you've ever done, cover song.
Right. So
And I think it was after we did Rainfall.
yeah, you're right. It was.
And
And
this
you
was
did
just-
you did Rainfall for the Music for Life, so maybe you had it embargoed for a while. You might have recorded it, first, but it didn't come out first, maybe.
Yeah, no, that's true because
Could be,
you're
could be,
right.
yeah.
That was the first one because we had Hugh putting together the guitar pieces for it, and Gary Hubbs on bass, and
Yeah.
we have Colorful Energy with the synth work that she did.
Awesome.
Lori's mishmash with the keys and the vocals, and
My
I'm
baby.
proud to be part, and your baby on the drums, of course.
yeah. My
And
baby.
I'm proud to have that song is Lori's first on Spotify.
You're too much. So
It's just
Frank wanted me to
amazing.
have this song. He wrote it. It's his song. I mean,
It's the first song I ever wrote,
it is.
completed in
And it's beautiful. Yeah.
79, 80. Yeah.
And I loved it. I mean, I added keys, and you had faith in me to add keys, which I don't
Wait,
normally
I'm gonna
do.
tell you, it
Can I
sounds-
say?
Yeah, it's here. It sounds weird, but
Not
to
Lori
go on
singing.
Spotify
Yeah, I was gonna say.
and look for a song that you wrote. You know what I mean? On somebody else's channel, and you get to hear it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Is it
For
weird?
me, it's a rush, and you did such an amazing job on it.
No,
And
thanks.
let's give it a spin. This is Rainfall, and this is what you're gonna get from the up and coming album, Music for Life, and this is from last year's initiative. Lori's Mishmash and the rest of us.
If you sang in key, girl, I would sing along with you.
If you show me how, girl, how you do those things you do,
I do love you. I do love you. If you walk a mile, girl, I'm just another kiss away.
let me stay a while, girl. I'd really love to hear you say,
I do love you. I do love you. There's a road in the distance, it keeps winding and turning, like a boat on a river. You drift away, you drift away. Why wish for a rainfall if the sun is shining? Why ride on the North Star if I'm alone and flying?
Yay!
Yeah.
Did that speed up at the end, or was it my internet?
I didn't notice.
It could be because I was on another tab. All of a sudden, it went at the end and just ended.
Yeah, that would be your own.
Add to stage.
Thank you, Pete. Thank you, everybody.
Add to stage.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Or remove from stage, whatever you
I
have
was
to
looking
do.
at the chat and not this way. So.
I know.
Yeah,
Frank, I love that
And
song.
I had Cameron's. Thank you for putting out Cameron's link. He did such an amazing job with the drums. And,
thanks.
Yeah,
Linda Jean.
Linda Jean.
Yay! You are not gross. What are you talking about? Pass! What are you doing? Happier
Well,
times for you?
I threw on a hat, so I thought,
Hats make everything better, don't they?
Magic hat.
So,
I just
hey,
thought,
Lori.
Yeah.
These are my
So, Lori, when you were filming that, how
Yeah.
many times did you ask yourself, what am I supposed to do with my hands?
It's hard when you don't have a microphone in front of you, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
And so I'm
especially
like
as an instrument.
swaying. Yeah, and I'm used to that. Yeah. I know I've done songs where I sing before too, and I'm like, I just feel like either you have to hold the microphone stand or hold the microphone, or I'm dancing the same way every time in every video. I'm like, oh. I mean, you only have a certain amount of room, right? I'm not going to do the hustle, for God's sake. So.
Right.
But yeah, it's weird, and I'm like slapping my thigh.
I gotta tell you all, I sent Linda Jean an email quite a few weeks ago, letting her know that she is a new mod, and thank you for all the support and all that stuff. And she sends me an email. Ooh, a mod. This is the first time I've ever been mod. What am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
I mean, it was. You could just feel the excitement in that little paragraph. It was just, when I read her email,
Big job, Linda
I
Jean.
actually can read it like she's speaking it. She just has
you
that
can hear her.
fire.
Yeah.
I just appreciate, I appreciate you. Is there somebody in here that I need to bring on?
No,
Well, you just
ignore it.
You just
No.
You just knew me so well, Frank.
What's that?
I was going to say, if you wonder what you're supposed to do as a mod, ask this guy.
Uh-oh.
There's nobody there. Oh! There's
Yay!
a big red
There he
sighting.
is.
What the heck?
There he is.
Linda Jean, he must have a soft spot for you because he
There
never
should
takes
be
the
a
camera off
song there,
me.
Mike and Don. She's got the
bless.
wrench.
Everybody, come on. It's a party.
It's nice to
it's
see
a
you.
party. Yes.
He's on mute.
No, I was going to say, Frank, the reason that you can actually hear how I'm saying my emails is because, like, I don't let my energy out at all, do I?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Not at all.
you have no idea what I'm thinking or feeling ever, do you?
Yes, I love it.
You're
I
so
love
shy.
It.
You're so shy.
I'm
Yeah.
very shy and quiet.
Well, you have a lot of work you've been doing. I do know that. I don't know how much you want to put out there, but I know your buddy Dean, you've been supporting him, and you've been working on some tracks with him, and you got a lot of things going on, and it's really nice to hear. What anything coming soon?
Wait, who are you talking to?
You.
Can you start over, Frank?
I can't remember what I said.
You have a lot going on, and you're
I'm
working with
working on a lot
Dean,
with
and-
Dean.
Yeah, like I know you're supporting his efforts with the. Where's he standing with the contest that he's in?
Oh, Terry Dean.
Terry Dean.
Oh,
yes.
in England.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I don't really know what's going on over there. I've been really, really busy with Kid Kane.
Yeah. Okay.
Really
yeah,
busy.
and that's the one I didn't want to say because I didn't know how much.
No,
you
you
wanted
can.
to- yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's,
yeah, I'm really
it's
excited about this one.
Really, really excited. I mean, oh my God. The inspiration between the two of us is just flowing like crazy.
I
That's
can't
awesome.
So we've
see
got our
myself in a room with both of you because my anxiety level is this high, and if I think, yeah, I think it
and
would
we're
just
like
be one big explosion.
Whiskey
It's-
nights.
it's absolutely incredible. So yeah, Whiskey Nights was the first song he approached me about. Painted Blue was my song that him and Lenny came on. Now we've been working on, we've got 3 or 4 songs on the go right now. So that's why you're not seeing us on chat so much, because we're doing a lot of writing and a lot of work together. But
Awesome.
this song that's coming up, so now we have a joint Instagram page. I think I put the link in the
I just got it. I followed it yesterday.
so I put the link in the live here. And so we just thought, you know what, we've got so much music coming up, we should have one spot where everyone can see what we're doing. So we've got a new Instagram between the two of us, and we have a new song coming out maybe this week. He's just finishing some tweaks on it. And so on our Instagram, there is a promo video he just put together, so you can hear a little snippet of the song. And I can now tell you it's called Damaged Goods. And so I'll just give you a little, I don't know if he's cool with this, but I'll do it anyways. I'll pay the price later. We were having a talk like months ago about, people of our age starting a new life and trying to, have a new beginning, and how difficult it is because people of our age are either really happy married or it's damaged goods galore out there. And then he had to go because his dogs needed out and he was going to call me back. And he sends me a message and says, "Can't call you back. Song's coming. Talk to you in an hour and a half."
Nice.
And so 4 hours went by, and I thought, shit, I can't stand it anymore. So I messaged him and said, "I can't stand it anymore. What's going on? How's the song coming?" Anyways, he said, give me about 20 minutes. And so probably about half an hour later, he sent me the song, and I was like, oh my God.
Wow.
And then the next day I said, I'm hearing something. Can I sing on your song? So I just like jumped in there and forced my way in, and now the song's really long. Now the song's really, really long because it's both of us on it. But it's just great. He's so creative, and I'm just having a ball.
When is the release date? Do you have a rough date?
I'm not sure. We were going to let it go last week, but there was a couple of things happen with his studio. So I don't know. We might be aiming for this Friday.
Oh,
maybe.
Wow. All right.
Maybe. But you can hear a little snippet of it on our Instagram. And then we've got, there's 3 other songs we're working on right now. And one of them is going to be done in studio with my producer. We got some great ideas going on. So just wait. You're not even going to believe the variety of stuff we're coming out with.
Oh,
I love it. I love it.
So thanks again to all of you and Frank, Community Pulse, because that's how we got connected. And that's why all this great music is coming about, is because of the community. So thanks so much for all you're doing, and for not throwing up seeing me looking like this.
Oh, you look great.
All right. Well,
I've been walking for 2 days looking for this damn dog out here where a bear in my head, and I'm all sweaty.
I love it. I know you're going to appreciate this next one, Linda. This is a song by Folk Punk. And
Yay!
He sent it to Thomas Christ last week. He sent me a little taste of it. And I can't believe this is folk punk. The 1997 recording that he found, that he recorded on a VHS. And you're all going to love this. Tell us a little bit about this, JJ, and then we're going to spin it.
Basically, some guys that you've probably heard before on my stuff, the Empirical Mirage, and a few other friends. Mitch, who flew from Colorado to Racine, Wisconsin, just to play a set of this show at a local establishment. And if it wasn't for the label on this VHS tape I found that said 1997, going by my hairstyle, but even more the hair color, I would have thought it was 1967. But, you can judge yourself when you think this is from.
Well, that you said that. I said, you know what? 97 was over 40 years ago, which makes me feel so old. The 90s, I'm like, that was a long time ago. It wasn't, you know?
I really feel old when I see myself in this.
Oh, no, it's great. It's great.
I love it. Let's give it a spin. And it's called Water.
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 Water. With no ah.
Water.
Water.
Sneak away for a second.
That was water. That was water. Yay! Love it.
You know, oh yeah, I guess I should put us on the screen. That is so, he hasn't changed over what?
Love
What
it.
was that, 40 years ago?
No, 30,
Oh,
yeah, 28.
He still, has anybody figured out the crossword yet? He's still with
Well-
his games, you know?
When we would do a show, it wouldn't just be us playing music. We would have a party. So there were prizes. We probably had a dozen prizes, and we had programs for the whole show. And there was a crossword puzzle that you had to use the program to solve. And we had drawings. So in another video coming up from that, and not all of them, the tracking is all messed up on this tape. But so there's one called Lavenders and Daffodils, and we have a prize, and it's a homemade nice little hand-blown glass vase with lavenders and daffodils in it. And I say, this goes out to the first person up here that likes daffodils. And somebody in the audience stood up and recited the Wordsworth poem about, it's a famous poem about daffodils, and recited the whole poem, and he won the prize for that.
Well,
So,
geez, I guess
That
so.
is-
Yeah.
That is just amazing. I mean, business geniuses can't think of a better way for retention. You know, keep everybody engaged. I just love it. That's
So cool.
That is awesome. And yeah, there was a lot of Seinfeld comments.
and that was
on
my
there,
buddy
too.
Mitch. He's the one who flew all the way from Colorado to Wisconsin, and it was just for one set of the show. We did a set, and then everybody at the coffee shop went
Hey, Tony.
to a flat 2 blocks away for a little set break party, and then everyone came back. It was completely empty, and then we came back and we did like a Grateful Dead space and drums bit, and then had the rest of the show. But yeah,
That's what it reminded me of. Yeah. Yeah.
but
I don't know
yes,
if it's out of the
doesn't
space.
like
but-
Jerry.
Yeah.
There
Well,
he
the
is.
space would always
Francis.
be the part.
Ciao,
First, they do
bello.
the drums, and Jerry and those guys would go backstage for a bit, and the drummers
Yeah.
would do it, and then they'd come out. But yeah,
Cool.
it was kind of similar.
Fun. Brody's Jam Cave does that too when they all need smokes. Right? They all go out, they leave the drummer there, then they eventually come back in and start picking up.
And the drummers are like, "Would you like a 20-minute solo?" They're like, "Damn, yeah."
Yeah. We'll take the stage. Yeah. Hi, Cheech.
Cheech is
Well,
in
thanks
the
for playing
house.
that, Frank. That was cool.
I apologize for missing your show last night, man.
We know you were tired.
JJ and I, yeah, had some shit I got to deal with. JJ and I are going to be sending you an email in the next few days. And this is to Francis. I don't want to pull what I did to Linda. Oh, you talking to me?
We talking
Bob said a 5-minute question, and Linda turns around and goes, "Oh, you're talking to me?"
I didn't know who the hell Dean was.
No, I know. I said
Can you
Dean
repeat the
instead
question?
of Terry Dean. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Frank, I'm going to jump off for 1 second or 3 minutes.
Okay.
get off.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
We're
I gotta
almost
go.
done anyways. So,
Oh, okay.
but come back. I'll wait till you come back.
Yeah, no, I will. I'll be right back.
Yeah. So,
And anyways,
DJ,
Frank,
yes,
Frank.
yes.
And anyways, I really never pay attention to what you say until you say the word pianist. So if you want my attention, just say that word first.
Oh, we should have that segment queued up from the anniversary show.
Oh my God, that was just close. Penis, penis, penis. I don't know how many times she said it, how fast.
3 or 4.
You were like rapid firing it.
That was you.
You kept saying it, so I kept going.
Yeah, there was a clip at the end from when Nate was co-hosting that I just spliced together so it was like rapid repeat.
Yes.
But we've never had anybody so excited for that section than we did with Linda Jean.
Yes.
So another thing that's coming up in the
Oh,
future,
dear.
I think, did you send me something yet, Linda? We want to anybody out there who would like to send, I extended it to the mods, but send me 2 of, no, what did we say, 5?
No,
Of
2.
your favorite, what's that, bro?
We have 5 for favorites, but we might only be able to
5
pick 2.
favorite Canadian artists, and songs if you have it, or just a Canadian artist is good enough. And then 5 American artists. It's going to make our job easier, and I'm extending it to people out there as well. And we'll do our best to try to add it, because on Canada Day, July 1st, we're going to do a day-long stream. It's an annual thing. This will be our second or third time. I can't remember. Second. And on July 4th,
the first one was so long it seemed like 2 of them.
We're going to do the American day-long stream with all the artists. And yes, there's going to be other shows that are going to continue. So it's not like even ourselves, we're going to have things to do. I'll be working on July 4th, and I'll be popping in and out of the chat. This man down here, DJ, he's resilient. JJ and I are like, how does he do it? He stayed through the whole thing, and we'll be popping in and out. And we'll try to give you a rough idea of when your music is going to be played on the show. Try not to send anything that's going to be, I learned this with JJ on one of our own songs, that I used a Disney clip as a video. Try not to send it, or else it'll shut down the stream. Anything that's going to affect the show. Submit.
And try to keep it around 5 minutes or 6.
Yeah.
Each song, not the whole list.
Yeah. So
it's kind of, if you've ever seen Metalhead Hippie used to do a dead hand radio, and it would just be a playlist basically that would go, and there'd be a live chat with it, but it's not hosted or anything. It's just a playlist playing.
And like I said, there's going to be the regular other shows that are running throughout the day, and we're going to be encouraging, and DJ is going to be posting their links for when their shows start. It'll just be pop in and out like JJ said. It'll be like listening to the radio. I'll be doing gardening outside or something. Yes, Linda. What do we got?
So you sent me an email back. You liked the people I had selected.
Oh,
but
yes,
I sent you an email back asking you what the hell I'm supposed to say to them. And
no, you don't have to.
And you didn't respond.
Yeah, I'm not the best with the chain emails.
So you said, yeah, go ahead and reach out to them, but I'm not sure like what I'm.
Oh no, that was for something different. That was for
Oh,
Linda.
no,
Linda.
that was for this. That was for this.
Oh, then you misunderstood that email. So I sent you 2. One was for the day-long streams for the July 1st and July 4th. The other one was you said you had a few artists, and what I was trying to say, maybe I didn't articulate it properly, is if you'd like them as a featured artist, you could be co-host on the show for them. If you want to give them a plug, yes, you're more than welcome.
I thought that you meant that I was to reach out to them about the Canada Day and the American.
Yeah, reach out to them and get their permission, of course.
Right, but what am I to say? Am I to ask them to submit songs to you, or do you go and choose songs?
No, I'll take your word.
You could just say I suggested these 2 tracks of yours to be added to an Independence Day playlist that'll air on Canada Day.
Is it okay if they play it on the show? And if they want to,
or could we leave it up to them to choose their 2 best and send them to me, and then I'll send them to you?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Good. Yes.
Last year's Canada Day was 6 hours. The July 4th was 9 hours. I just
my God.
Things.
Yeah, that was all JJ's. Well, most of JJ's picks.
Amazing.
141 songs, I think, in the American list.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing, DJ Big Red. Seriously, kudos to you.
Yeah.
You stick with it for the whole show, hey?
The whole show. And they were like 3 days apart. I had sciatica and I was on the floor.
Oh. Oh, no.
You're old, JJ.
I'm old.
I probably did too, JJ. I was probably with you. Not with me.
as evidenced from what I look like in '97 and what I look like now. I'm old.
No, you look
Oh,
exactly
come
the same
on.
except for the color of your hair.
You look awesome. You look awesome.
Yeah, my eyebrows are the only thing that color anymore.
No cheech. I wasn't smoking.
Lori, you got
Sure you were.
a tricky question.
You needed a drummer, Lori.
I what?
Do the
You
chickens
needed
have,
a drummer to do a drum solo for you.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, your joke about going for a smoke, but, you know.
All
What's
right,
up,
I
Rick?
love you all.
Love you too.
I appreciate everybody, everybody in the chat, all the support that we share amongst each other. You know, the one thing about these communities that really make this all worth it, and I'm not alone with this. Pete Johns, 15th Band, Thomas Christ, Jade Star, all these people that are streaming and playing our music. It's just the love that we have for one another, the support we give one another is really important. There's no other place I'd rather be. And I'm going to tell you, at first my wife was saying, "What the hell are you doing? You're on YouTube again?" And now it's like, you know, when you can just sense it, she can sense what makes me happy, you know, and being amongst you all, it's like family. And I just want to say I love you all. And thank you for all the support.
That's beautiful.
I would love for people to go over to Vince Gianella's
Yeah.
stream. A great friend of many of ours in this chat here. So I don't want to hold it up too long. It will be an automatic dump onto Vince's. So if you have a few minutes to stick around, if you get dumped over, you'll be impressed. But let him know we sent you. And Lori, do you? I'm going to start with you. Do you have anything you want to add? And because it is your birthday on Thursday, and you're not off the hook. There is going to be a little thing that's
So embarrassing. I want to do it for other people. I don't want it done for me.
I know. Yeah, that sucks. It sucks.
Please go up so I don't feel like a loser.
I want everybody to know that Leanie's been working hard on something that we're going to do something on my channel this coming Thursday. And then we're going to bounce on to Chris and Dom. And,
Dirty.
So it's going to be a lot of fun Thursday night. It's Lori's birthday. Let's not forget. And
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
25.
I supposedly have a show on Friday. I mean, I have my Friday night hang. I
Yeah.
think we're just going to do a summer theme or something like that. We'll do our normal games, have the fun panel on there. So I hope you guys join us there. But Frank, I don't even know what time Thursday. Am I supposed to know this?
Not yet. I'm telling them, not you.
Okay. Well, I mean, I got to put my lipstick on and make sure I eat dinner.
Like JJ says.
Thanks, Pookie. Thank you,
Every
Sherman.
time you come on, you look great. Yeah,
Well, because I put my lipstick on.
That's what you told him. It's like,
What's that?
That's what you said to him. It's like my lipstick.
I got to put my lipstick on. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Well, thank you in advance. I'm going to
It's gonna be a lot of
embarrassed
fun.
and humbled,
We're
but
gonna have
thank
a lot
you.
of fun. Thank you, Kristen. Appreciate you. All right, Linda Jean. Any
Thanks for
extra-
having me up, even though I look like this. What a surprise.
No, we stopped that.
It's always
It's a good thing about
amazing
bright light.
having you up, Linda.
It's amazing to
Really.
see you all. It's amazing to see you all. I've been through hell the last couple of days, and this is
Yeah.
really healing. So I love you guys, and I love the pianists.
Yeah.
DJ,
Yay,
big
the
red.
pianist.
We would have
got?
never guessed. What?
What do you got?
I just
Not
don't hold
telling
back, do I?
No, you
Hi,
just keep
Blair.
hanging on to those pianists.
Yeah, I'm hanging on to them. There's
Yeah.
a reason that my real last name. Do you know what my real last name is?
Don't say
Don't
penis.
dox yourself. Is it penis?
It's Holden.
Oh my
You
god.
gotta be holding them penises.
Is your dad's name Dick Hertz from?
Were you working at Cougar?
Oh, fuck me. All
Oh
right.
my god! Did you just say
DJ
"fuck
Big
me"?
Red.
You said it. You know we're not supposed to say that word on here.
What?
Oh, he broke the ice 5 minutes in. Don't worry about it, Linda.
Did he?
Oh yeah, I did, didn't I?
But yeah,
Go ahead.
no.
We'll let DJ talk. We'll let DJ talk.
Everybody,
Yes.
just check out me and Kid's new Instagram page because our new song is coming and there's a clip on there. So we'd love to
You
see you
got
there.
it.
Cool.
Thanks, you guys.
DJ will post it. The no, that's fantastic. We're looking forward. We'll all have our. Make sure you send it to DJ and myself, and we'll share it out there. And yeah, okay, awesome.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, Linda. DJ Big Red. Thank you very much. I'm not going to let you speak. I'm just going to tell you how much I respect and appreciate all the work that you do behind the scenes. And you're just an incredible individual. You're actually, he's actually, where is he? He's actually pretty good looking, eh?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Not bad at all.
Yeah.
Settle
Thanks,
down.
brother. I really appreciate you. Anything you want to add?
Nope.
And I know there's many out there in
Now
the
he's all
community
embarrassed.
that appreciate all the shares that you do and that website that you have with all the community events and everything going on. It's really cool.
Thank you, TJ.
And when Russ and Jade and myself and whoever else is going to help put this website together, webpage, that's going to be direct link right from the childhood teen cancer right on their website. So it's amazing what they're going to help us with. I'll make sure I send it to you so you can kind of share it out for us as
No
well.
worries.
And yeah, and my man, Folk Punk.
Thank you for everybody that helps every week, and that includes the people that come, because without people to watch this, it would be just us hanging out talking like tonight. But and Laurie, early happy birthday.
Thank
Happy
you, my
birthday,
friend.
Thomas, today. And
Happy
Frank,
birthday, Thomas.
hope
Happy
everything
birthday,
keeps going okay. You're in my prayers.
Yes, Frank. We're thinking of you.
It's gonna be fine. I'm just depressed of going through. I don't know, but Hugh knows. I've tried out
Got
about
this, Frank.
10 different guitars,
Oh,
and thinking it was the guitar, but it's fine. It's fine. Really.
but we
is.
hope you can play.
Yeah, there's I don't want to go the treat medication way because I know it involves narcotics, but I'm gonna try some other things and yeah, it's gonna be
All
fine.
right.
Appreciate it,
Hope it
Mr.
works.
Hubs. Bro.
Yeah.
And we're always here, Frank. Always here if you want to have a chat and me to make you laugh.
You got it. You got
Yay.
it. Hubs.
I'm just here to
Yeah.
sweep the floor.
There you go. Yeah, an amazing show every Friday night. It's really exciting. I got to be part of it this week, and everybody in there. I got to see a lot of cool people that I don't normally get to see because of the time zone difference. Like Blue Gubrius was in there. It's just it's amazing.
Always fun there.
Yeah, and it's you're so entertaining, not just musically. Like you're just fucking on the spot. I just love you, brother. You're just
Thank
an
you so much,
amazing
Frank.
talent. Yeah.
Thank you. Pumps me up to see you there because I know it's a tough ask.
Yeah.
Back east, it's late. Yeah. So pumps me up, brother.
Yeah. Well, all right. Good night, everybody. We're gonna close the show with our Lizaday with what's her rendition, the new golden. I forgot what it's called, and I put my paper away. It's Family Gold. Yeah, 2025. It's a beautiful song, and I think it suits our this community pulse and our entire community. and she was kind enough to just let us play this for as long as we want. She just sent us the updated version. It's a little funkier, a little spicier. I love it. Love you all. Good night.
You're the best, Frank. Thank you.
Cheers. And
Thanks
see you
for
Bye,
all.
guys.
having mods in chat.
Guys.
Good night, Linda.
Stay kind and
everybody.
creative.
All right, what am I doing?
Woo!
Oh, there it is.
2 and 2.
2 and 2, 4.
Sister, brother, father, mother, we are one and the same. Friends, chosen, hearts shared, a force of nature. We are family, forever like a diamond, special treasure. We shine. And we're not part of one another. Our love is gold. Family. Your life could get in the way sometimes, but no matter whatever, ever hard the cards, we'll weather it together wherever we are in the world. Our home is where the heart is. No matter how far apart we may find ourselves doing, it don't matter, baby. We are the same. Forever we will be. Brother, sister, father, mother. We are one together. Wherever we are in the world, our home is where the heart is. However hard the cards may fall,